Hi, my name is Wes. I'm originally from Edmonton, and this is a song I wrote about all my friends who started out in Edmonton and then went on to become quite famous. Hey Nathan, you found your serenity. You'll be the next Harrison Ford. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I'm sure someday someone will give you some award. Remember me from back in the old days? I tell people we had some fun. Please don't blame me that you're rich and famous, and I'm still here in Edmonton.
I met Wes through a couple of friends who work with him in theatre, and was a bit intrigued by who he was, and that a lot of his friends had become quite successful, and that he'd decided to pick up that Edmonton wasn't working for him and he was coming here to Victoria to pursue his dreams.
Terrible. An inferior hot dog.
Well, I had a comedy troupe in Edmonton for 20 years called Three Dead Trolls and a Baggie, and we were supposed to be the next big thing.
It's the Three Dead Trolls in a
And then I started to write some nerd songs because it occurred to me that a lot of people who spend all day on computers, they're nerds.
Well, then Microsoft jumped in the game, copied Apple's interface with an OS named Windows 3.1, and it was twice as lame, but the stock price rose and rose. Then Windows 95, then 98, man, Solitaire never ran so great, and every single version came out late, but I guess that's the way it goes.
And then one by one people quit until it was just me. And then I got really depressed and moved here.
He's worked with all these people who've kind of gone on, and Wes has sort of stayed on the low-key end of it, you know, making his way slowly but surely, and so he's even got a song called
Get me the fuck out of Edmonton. I need gas money and a car. I'm sick of the mullets, the drunks and the bullets and the non-smoking bars.
Get Me the Fuck Out of Edmonton is one of the few completely true comedy songs I've ever written.
Get Me the F Out of Edmonton, which talks about all these people he's known and how successful they are and how he's still slogging along in the mud, you know.
Hey Ryan, you got kicked out of Nickelback? Dude, you can come and drum with me again. Hey Ron Gray, work on Mad TV. Can you pull some strings? I'll work for free.
Okay, I'll give you the tour of my crib. This is the pantry, obviously. This is the kitchen area here, the fridge. This is the rest of the kitchen, the oven where I cook my chicken and s'mores. This here is the bedroom area. Quite plush, quite palatial, quite comfy. This is where I put my computer. So this would be the home entertainment area. That's pretty much the tour. That's the attic over there. No, I got an email from a friend in Edmonton who said, yeah, I heard you're in the West Coast, living in your van. How romantic. And I just thought, the fuck are you talking about?
He doesn't need a house like a regular person. The romantic part of myself admires that in him. Oh, that's the real artist right there. Living less than check to check, gig to gig.
Well, we just started a comedy troupe.
Wes, Rod Peter, Mike Delmont and myself started a group called Random Selection of Chairs.
I do a monthly comedy show. I play every week at Logan's at the open stage. Make websites, fix computers, write music, play music.
That's what I'm always amazed about him, is that he's, you know, doing several different comedy shows or several different events.
Wes has tons of ideas. He's got lots of good ideas, and I guess when he came from Edmonton, he had things like this on the go there too.
It occurred to me that nobody gets famous and then leaves Edmonton. You leave Edmonton and then you get famous. As far as I know, nobody's moved to Victoria from Edmonton and gotten famous. So that may have been a miscalculation, but fuck it, I don't really want to get famous anymore.
Next week I'm moving to Victoria.
So I'm starting up a short film festival competition.
Sort of a TV kind of show.
What I added is 3 adjudicators, American Idol style. Ideally a drunk chick, a black guy, and a British asshole.
But as pathetic delusions go,
I'm content with being driven instead of being driven because I'm not content.
another year balls deep in fucking snow. I'm getting the fuck out of Edmonton.
I have done many interesting things and continue to do strange and interesting things, some of which nobody's ever done before, and that's kind of good.